you're going to struggle unless you're deep like Oklahoma.
For the tap. As in Chicago, they'll meet in Los Angeles in mid-March.
They're going to start off on Jalen Smith on LeBron.
Put some size on James. They've got Okoro on Doncic. They left Smart as White was helping in the paint on Ayton. Vucevic gets the position. It's tapped to LaRavia, who tries to dribble back out. LeBron, who's always strong in the paint. Good contest by Smith. Nice shot by LeBron James, who has the first two of the night. The all-time leading scorer in NBA history. Here is Kobe White, firing away, off target. White with 4 straight 20-point games. Buzelis guarding LeBron. Used to have his poster on his wall. James fires in and out.
Well, idols become rivals.
And Buzelis said, yeah, I don't have that poster on my wall anymore. We're playing him now. Exactly. And he played very well against the Lakers in both games last year. The Bulls swept both games last year. Nice cut by Okoro. Good find by White.
Again, when the Bulls are moving without the basketball and getting 30-plus assists, they are tough to beat.
That has been the case during their current 4-game win streak. They've averaged 35 assists a game in those 4 wins. White switches on to LeBron in the post. Cross court, Doncic, the leading scorer in the NBA. Oh, that's just way too easy for Luka Doncic.
I'll tell you, the screens they're setting are moving. Keep an eye on that.
Good rotation. Vucevic finds Jalen Smith.
There you go. Bang, bang, bang.
Bulls take the lead. Smith has been shooting well as he makes his 5th consecutive start. He's made 14 threes now in those 5 straight starts, counting that one. Okoro on Doncic, who looks like he's in much better shape this year. Over Okoro, rebound Smith.
Good defense by Isaac Okoro on him.
He's been a very strong two-way player as of late. He muscles past Doncic into Ayton, and he needs help.
He's going to be able to get by Luka every time he takes the ball to the foot. Everybody's got to be ready to move, though.
Vucevic passes out of the double. Okoro is deterred by Ayton. Doncic slings it ahead for LeBron James. Into White, takes the contact and scores.
He's still a strong dude.
Age 41, season 23, the oldest player in the NBA playing right now.
Yeah, he's got that old man strength.
Buzelis from White, a 3. 20 straight games of the triple for Matas Buzelis as he continues to climb his percentage. Bulls up by 2. Now guarding Doncic. Trying to stick with him. Good contest. Nice move in and out. Vucevic taps it out for Buzelis. Into Smart, the former defensive player of the year. Cannot stop Buzelis.
Yeah, he's just too small. Nothing he can do about that. He needed good position defense. But Matas 6'10".
Nice pass. Doncic perfectly placed for Ayton.
Well, you got to get back defensive. You can't let Ayton outrun you down the floor.
Ayton coming over from Portland after the last 2 seasons with the Blazers, having a strong year. Here's Buzelis looking for White. Can't get it to him, so they rotate to Vucevic.
Going to the post. He's got Marcus Smart on him in the post. He goes in there.
Coral flashed. Everybody touching it. 3 on the clock. Buzelis had it stripped by James. Doncic with the touchdown feed from LeBron.
See, this is a team you're going to have to take advantage of their switching. If they're going to play little guys on Vooch, he's got to get in there and post up. We talk about it on a nightly basis. He's doing it lately, but you've got to do it against this team because they switch so much, Adam.
Smart gets pushed out of the way by Kobe White. He wanted an offensive foul. He did not get it. And in the early going, it feels like this veteran officiating crew is letting these guys play.
Well, that was like bullying the sandbox right there. Kobe just bullied him.
Nice feed, but it was a good deflection by the Bulls. And here comes Buzelis off the giveaway. Lob, Smith.
And you see, he tried to take a charge.
Marcus Smart did it. He is pleading with Tyler Ricks for the call.
Well, you never get a call like that on a break transition 3-on-1.
And again, it just feels like this might be one of those nights where the officials, with Scott Foster, who's been doing this forever as the lead official, letting these guys play physically. And the Bulls, to their credit, have played some opponents like that as of late, including Boston, and have played much better. LeBron misfires, rebound Smith. We have not had a whistle in the first 4.5 minutes. White on LaRavia, the former Memphis Grizzly. Stop, pop, elbow, yes.
He just took him off the bounce that time. LaRavia is a pretty solid defensive player. That's why he's in the lineup.
He's their leader in steals this year with nearly 60.
they're still looking for a lockdown three. That's why you're hearing the trade rumors, looking to get that small forward defensive player.
Doncic finishes, and there's the first whistle. It comes 5 minutes in with a Billy Donovan timeout. During this 4-game win streak, their shooting has been phenomenal. They've made 83 threes over this last 4-game win streak.
Bigs that can shoot the basketball. Of course, you got to draw the defenders out, which opens up a lot of spacing. If guys can't shoot, they just pack the lane.
Smith, no. Rebound, James. That first foul of the night was on Marcus Smart, who's working on Herder. James picked up by Okoro. A couple of former Cavaliers, and James one opportunity.
Oh, he got away with a hook.
Full problem that you could have, feeling some sciatica.
Yeah, that's
Who
no
among
joke.
us? Nobody picked up Buzelis, and he hit the three. Boy, he was too open. Doncic was looking around at his teammates like, hey, does somebody want to pick up Buzelis? Ayton and Smart came out. They've got Jackson Hayes and Gabe Vincent in the game.
He's a rim runner, so you got to be ready back on the backside. He's getting ready to throw it to him.
And Smith was able to deflect it. What a pass by James. A bullet to Vincent. Floater over. Smith won't go. Nobody was down there for the rebound, and Herder saves it. He outlets to Buzelis. Shut off by LeBron. Herder, the first NBA game winner of his career on Saturday. This fires a three here. Knocked it down with .2 to win it for Chicago against Boston on Saturday. Doncic, Hayes, James, LaRavia. Good ball movement. Great look. No good, though.
They have not made a shot from outside the paint. Everything's been in the paint. 14.
White finds Okoro, back to Kobe. Couple of pumps and the jumper.
Oh, nice shot. He had to shoot that over the 7-footer. Jackson Hayes.
And then LaRavia was shading a little bit too. LaRavia's it's a solid wing at 6'7". Here he is on the attack. Into Hayes. Flips it up and in. Jackson Hayes scores at a 77% rate on all of his shots. Most of them, just about all of them, come from inside. It's one of the best shooting marks in the NBA.
Well, it's amazing. Should play more.
Yeah. Trap here. Okoro got it to Herder, who lost it. Punched out to Buzelis. Extra feed for Smith and a three.
Bang, bang, bang. Jalen Smith, good hustle. Kevin Herder to keep that ball alive. 50-50 ball, was able to tap that ball out and keep that possession alive for the Bulls.
Smith's made all three of his shots, 2 from the outside, as he continues to shoot well from out there. Doncic hits the three. Luka Doncic right around 34%, but he gets into these stretches where he can make them at a high clip.
Well, and he's got so much range. I mean, he's open as soon as he walks into the gym. The Bulls have got it.
Really attacking him late, and that was, at least talking to the Lakers people, they felt it was probably the best defense he'd played all year. Can he sustain that is the question, and for the most part in Luka's career, that hasn't been the case. He flashes to the post against Dalen Terry, who's in the game, playing for the first time in a while, and he commits the foul. Terry is a shade over 33 points per game. He's not scored less than 24
off the dribble. But where he gets you in that post, he's got so crafty down there, and he's back to the basket. He can go either way. He's got shot fakes to get you up in the air, and he can finish.
Last time Bulls and Lakers met in this building, Josh Giddey hit a half-court game winner. You've probably seen it all day if you've been online at all. Here he is against Doncic. Slings it out. Terry fires, blocked by Hayes.
Well, he covered a lot of ground.
He sure did. Jackson Hayes can extend at 7 feet tall, and he's athletic. Here's Rui Hachimura. Pull-up jumper in the paint, gets the nice bounce. Hachimura was key in their comeback victory against Dallas the other night.
He's a super sub. He can come in and get you buckets.
Williams, he had a nice game the other night against Boston.
And he shot that over Jackson Hayes.
A 10-point night for Williams against the Celtics. Nice save and a great job by both. Smith to save his career a few more years, but this could always be the last time you get to see that player in your building as Dosunmu floats it in. It's you said it every time we see Steph Curry, we see Durant, we see LeBron. You go, appreciate these guys when you have the opportunity to appreciate them.
I'll tell you what, he takes great care of his body. I can still see him playing a couple of years and being very effective in what he does. I think coming to grips that if he stays with the Lakers, it's Luka's team, and just, you know, just pass the torch, because he's still a number 2 option, no matter what.
Most in NBA history. A block by Hachimura as he got it out of the hands of Vucevic on the dunk. And here comes LeBron down the paint. It probably should have been a foul on Herter. And the Bulls get away with one, but they're down 7 now after leading by as many as 6. Giddey finds Dosunmu, sets, squares, can't connect on a 3.
Well, you've got to guard LeBron James as a committee. You can't just let him get downhill and go at you.
Now Vucevic has to step out, and now LeBron and Luka have combined for 29 of the 42 for Los Angeles.
It's a 16-2 run right now by the Lakers. A turnover.
A knockaway by Dosunmu as they get it back. Here's Giddey. Giddey working on Smart. Takes it into the post. Dosunmu trying to get on track. That won't go. Vanderbilt the rebound. And Iowa shot 52% from 3 this month. Tries to contest a deep LeBron triple. Tapped by Vanderbilt, but grabbed by Vucevic. Outlet to Herter. Good job by Giddey on the floor, and then he gets it blocked by Hayes into a wedgie. And it'll be a jump ball.
The ball every single time, and he's a really excellent shot blocker and rim protector.
He's playing about 17 minutes a night. You got Drew Timme in there. Was on a 2-way deal.
He had a good game a couple of nights ago.
He's had some nice moments this year. Only played 9 games for Brooklyn last year. Here's Vanderbilt. That 3 won't go. Good position by Vucevic on Hayes. He's down by 9. Dosunmu all the way. Going downhill. But it's an offensive foul as he got. This guy does something special. It's LeBron against Okoro. The screen from Ayton. Good hedge by Vucevic. Good recovery by Isaac. And good defense on the contest. White finds Giddey. Trying to sweep through, rips past, and is able to score on Laravia, even with Vanderbilt chasing him down.
Vanderbilt thought he had a chase down block.
I think he may have made contact too with the ball. Here is Smart into the post. Now LeBron against Buzelis.
You got to send him to the middle. Don't let him go baseline.
Powering to the baseline and one.
If you're modest, you cannot give up the base. No help, and he is too big and too strong to score that bucket.
A Nissan drive to the hoop for LeBron. Shop NissanUSA.com. He has a season high for first half field goals with 8 of them. Vucevic in the paint.
They need more of that.
First points of the night for Vuce. They come in the lane. Here's Smart against White. White trying to bang away against him, and then Smart is able to flip to the baseline.
They didn't give him the flop.
White travels and probably should be, yeah, that's a traveling violation for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, nice move, and he gets the bounce. Up a dozen is Los Angeles, their largest lead. Lakers on game 4 of an 8-game season-long road trip.
Oh.
Turnover for Chicago. That's their 6th.
Not very good. Not a good defensive team.
Lakers aren't traditionally great. They're 25th in efficiency. They're giving up about a league average in terms of points while playing around league average in pace. 5 to shoot for DeAndre Ayton. Working on Smith, the former Suns. Knocked out of bounds. And it will go the other. Teammates are banging away down low. I will be fascinated to see the Bulls tonight. This has not been a great shooting start from the outside. So where do you generate your points from? And how do you do it? Nearly a turnover. Buzelis saved it. And then threw it away to Laravia. Here comes the shoulder.
Well, right now, the Bulls are just playing hot potato with the ball. They got to settle down.
At times already.
The Bulls are showing too much respect to this team. They're showing, they're like the Lakers won championship last year or something. There's just too much respect.
They like Laravia, too, with what he's brought. He's taken over for Austin Reeves in that starting lineup. Buzelis. He has hit a pair of threes. He's got 2 of the 6 Bulls makes from outside.
Now you got to go in. If you're guarding LeBron like Modest is, you got to play him physical.
Yeah. He's got the size advantage, certainly trying to front LeBron down too. Force him to the paint, you said, right?
Yep, to the middle.
Don't let him go to the baseline.
See, there you go.
So into the help that time for Io, and it is going to go the other way to Chicago.
Whoever's
There's White. Gets into the paint, can't get away from a strong defender in Smart. Okoro to Kobe. Coffin corner, he stepped out of bounds. And
that little raindropper, because they're not allowing these guys to drive all the way to the rim. They're closing the paint down.
There's a very high screen from Ayton. Smith is helping out, and then Ayton gets the rim run off the perfect pick and roll action right there.
If you're the backside guys, you've got it. You read your scouting report, you know it's coming, and you've got to be in position to steal that pass or knock it away.
Kobe White on three.
Bulls definitely needed that one.
He is one away from tying Kirk Heinrich for second most in Bulls history. There's Doncic. Okoro sticking with him. Doncic flips it. Smart drives it. Picking up slack into the paint, and a foul on Chicago. Presents the Los Bulls watch party February the 5th, a Thursday. Cheer on the Bulls Saturday night, now hanging in the rafters for the first time for a Bulls game. And of course, Benny the Bull in his press conference earlier today indicating that he will follow suit and change the #1 that he's been wearing for a long time. 5 minutes to play, first half. Giddey trying to slip it, not a good pass, picked up by Smart.
7 turnover in the quarter.
After just 2 in the first, here's Doncic. Patience, the kick, no one to Laravia for 3.
Boy, I tell you, he's so crafty down there. He had like 5 fakes. Behind the back, around their head.
Ball fake, pass fake, behind the back fake, ball fake, and then kick for 3. Vucevic to Giddey for 3. Giddey's hit a pair. He did not score much the other night, just 4 points, but he had 8 rebounds and 10 assists off the bench. It's 3 straight games he's been back since the 11-game absence due to the hamstring. All of them off the bench. Doncic. Okoro, good contest, but a nice finish by Luka. He and LeBron with 36 combined.
I tell you, Luka asked for a foul every single time down the floor.
I think just about every NBA player feels like they're asking for a foul down the floor.
No, he does it excessive.
At an impressive level almost.
Oh my goodness.
Kobe, kick. Okoro fall out of bounds. Oh boy, they look out of sorts.
They haven't won a championship since the bubble. You're showing too much respect for them. You got to do what you've been doing on your little win streak right here. It's basketball. They put their clothes on the same way you do.
Foul on Kobe here as he swatted. Laravia again off an easy Doncic feed, and Jake Laravia looking good to start the night.
Well, they're allowing him to shoot wide open jumpers. They're not even closing out on him.
6 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds for Laravia. He's guarding Vucevic right now.
Got to give it to Vuce. That's your best matchup.
Giddey's going to launch a 3. Josh Giddey's helping keep the Bulls afloat right now.
Yeah, he's 4 or 5 for the field, 3 or 3 for the 3-point line. But you got to get that ball to Vuce. He had Laravia stuck on his back. You got to throw that in there and let him go.
4 straight outside makes for the Bulls. Here's Smart. That's good. He answers.
And he was wide open. There wasn't a Bull within 10 feet of him.
Back up to the largest LA lead at 17. White and Giddey staying on the 3-point line, and he misfires.
All right, Ayton's running. They got to get back.
Doncic draws an Okoro foul. That'll be his second.